I decided I wanted to start recording videos. I'm kind of nervous right now, but such is anxiety, I guess. I'm a lesbian, and I felt like if I recorded these videos, maybe they might help someone, maybe they could help myself a little. I don't know what topic I want to discuss today exactly. I'm going to start this video off by, I think I'm just going to react to some of my blog posts, and we'll see how far that gets. I'm going to focus on my first relationship. I didn't get into a relationship until much later in my life. I'm 22. My first girlfriend I had last year, and our relationship was flawed at the beginning. It wasn't the worst relationship to ever exist, though. There were definitely some really great moments. I think it would be good for me to talk about so I could start to move forward from, there's just so much crap I went through last year. Okay, so I'm just going to start reading what I have written here on one of my blog posts, and we'll just take it from there. Okay, so this was last year. I wasn't really in a good place to be in a relationship, but I kind of tried to. It's been one hell of a week, and when I say that, I mean it's been completely amazing, like a dream come true, and also the worst storm ever. Both my grandparents ended up in the hospital. I keep having attacks of anxiety over my portfolio, and I can't sleep at night or eat because there's so many variables worrying me. And my digital media class is eating me up alive. I was late for portrait class. I volunteered. So this just gets to the point. It just says, okay, I want to tell you about the one good thing that happened this week, and it's just like, a girl fell in love with me. I've been in a bad place, and when one of my friends pestered me with, somebody likes you, I didn't believe her. That friend, she was a jerk. She'll probably be a recurring character. So I was at this event at my school called Inspire Your Heart with Art. I'm an art student, just by the way. When I met my girlfriend, she was drawing portraits of people. I think she was selling them, and the funds were for the art club I was a part of. I remember, I never really was attracted to her, but it was just, I was in this really low point in my life, and I needed some sort of positive reassurance, which this turned out to be kind of really extremely unhealthy. So if you're going through a rough patch in your life, just reconsider a relationship. It might just add a lot more stress to your plate than you actually need, and especially if you're gay or lesbian or bi. A lot of the time, even if your parents are somewhat supportive, my parents are fairly supportive of me as a person. They're just, sometimes they don't support my sexuality completely. And that, I mean, we tend to argue about things, and it's kind of normal, I guess. I don't know. It could be worse. It could be worse. It also could be better. So she wrote her number on the back of this portrait, and then my friend was just one of my friends was harassing me about oh, this girl likes you, she likes you, what are you gonna do about it? Do you like her back? And just really super obnoxious. That friend, she was just super manipulative. At that point in my life, it sucked. We'll say I'm in a much better place in my life now. There was a lot I had to work through to get to this point. Before this, I've never been aware of anyone who found me attractive. I'm not saying there weren't people that had crushes on me. I'm sure there were. I just never was aware of it. Useless lesbian over here. Hi! When she told me that she liked me, and I was trying to respond, I was trying to clean up after this event. I did not know how to respond. This is hilarious. I went behind a tree and I screamed. I just screamed. Just like, yeah, useless lesbian. Hi. I didn't tell my parents that I was going to date this girl, not to begin with. And like, I told them. I told them eventually. I always tell them everything eventually. Sometimes I get annoyed that I don't tell them immediately about things, but really, like, after being to college, just spending so much of my time with other young adults like me, and they should be thankful, honestly, because I know people that they do things, they don't trust their parents at all, and rightfully so. I literally told my parents the same week that I was dating this girl, and it wasn't good enough, because I don't know. I just kind of stand awkwardly, trying not to look at this girl because I did not expect this ever, and I definitely did not expect this while I was at my ultimate worst. See, just this entire post right now is screaming, just no, 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 don't do it. Don't stay away from the light. But I just brushed into this. I was in a bad spot. She keeps trying to talk to me about it, but I literally just walk off and make weird screeching noises behind a tree. Useless lesbian. Hi. And she felt really bad. I felt bad that she felt bad, and the vicious cycle continues. I just need more time to think. No one really gave me the time I needed. Our first date went pretty great. Dr. Seuss over here. I was really awkward and I couldn't look at her because I was nervous and maybe intimidated. We just ate lunch together at school and talked. I decided not to tell my parents about this because I had an argument with my mom about my gay merch, and I wasn't sure how they would react to knowing I was dating an actual girl. See, and my parents just, whenever I bring up why I don't talk about these things, they're always like, what have we done to make you not want to talk about being gay or like having a girlfriend? And because I've talked to them about smaller subjects before, and they've either been kind of ignorant or like they've just been pushing Catholicism at me. I can't. I don't remember. I think it was a little bit before this that I had that argument with my mom about like I had my straight out of the closet shirt. Oh, I can show it to you. See, it's super cute, just says straight out of the closet. Her reaction to it was really negative, and I didn't even buy this. Like, one of my friends got it for me. I think to her, like, me wearing this sort of thing, it was like the same as if, like, my shirt literally said, I like pussy. And that's not what being a lesbian is about to me. And I've tried to explain that, the rainbows, they mean so much more than just, oh, I want to have sex with the girl. It's culture. There's so much culture around it. When minorities are oppressed, they like gather together because those are all the people that understand them. And I'm allergic to cats. My family owns 4. Anyway, I literally sneezed and I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. It's probably something gay. Knowing me. Obvious butch over here. Nice butch lesbian cut. It's actually growing out. I need to get it cut again. I was talking about culture. Yeah, there's so much culture. I don't think they don't get it, and it's fine. I understand. I wish they would talk to me more approach this with an open mind instead of, oh, look at the gays, they're out there with their fucking parades again. I don't know, like, they're used to the consumerized version, or like extreme like liberal version. This is just going to end with the pleasant first date. So I'm just gonna stop this video here because I think I have enough content to upload now, but I'll see all you gays and maybe I'll make another episode. Who knows? I never know. Bye.